We're live this evening from the Oval. You join us for this 100 match between Oval Invincibles and Manchester Originals. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
Well, it seems just crazy to think of batting first here. There'll be plenty of movement early for the bowlers, and I don't think that's going to change.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. No shot offered.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Caught. Yeah! What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Madsen didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Super piece of timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great shot through the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh, wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Over. The originals are 1 for 34. Curran, the left arm, is coming on to bowl from the northern end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Absolutely nailed it.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Just threw the shot too early.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Right out of the middle.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Oh, that is a great catch.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Briggs from the pavilion end. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Walter has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
The Invincibles are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Straight to the fielder. Just the 1 run off the over. The Originals are 4 for 79.
Into the 6th over, the Manchester Originals are now 4 for 79.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Walter is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Well placed, should get a single. Nicely taken, quick to latch onto it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. What a shot! First ball, smashed it!
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bit of timing there.
That was timed very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Great shot, great timing. Briggs did very nicely out there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The originals are 7 for 110. Middle, what a start.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Going with pace now.
Yep. Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6. That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
22 runs added in that over. The originals are 8 for 183. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over. Really good